chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there, you move with such authenticity and navigate through life with such authenticity. And when you're up against a narcissist that has a false constructed persona, they're watching you the whole time. You're unaware, but they're watching you the whole time, and they're seeing you move genuine and truthful and authentic. Okay? And it irritates them. It makes them uncomfortable because they're always on high alert. They're always waiting to slip up. Remember, each thing you've heard about their past, about their life, about what they do, is a lot of shit. It's a load of rubbish. They lie about their entire existence. And they're watching you just go through life real. And it's a huge reality check for the narcissist that was involved in your life. It's a huge reality check. They're seeing you just go through with authenticity and genuine and true, transparent, honest. And yet they've constructed a whole persona just to get through the day. And your aura in the spiritual realm, your aura, you're shining very brightly. And just your aura and your energy makes them uncomfortable. Just your aura and your energy makes them uncomfortable. Remember, they do get a potent supply from you, but it's a bittersweet. It comes with complications. They do get huge amounts of supply from yourself, but your authenticity, your truth, your transparency, it causes them narcissistic injuries. And you might think that the supply is enough for them to stay around you because you've got a potent supply. You might think that, but it's very challenging for them to maintain a connection with you. It becomes very challenging. Very challenging. There's a lot of complications that come with getting a potent supply from you. There's a lot of, and the thing is they was counting on keeping you asleep. A lot of them have bared witness and seen you start to wake up prior to you even comprehending it, really. They saw shifts in you. They saw you waking up. They saw you stop tolerating the shit. They saw you standing up for yourself. They saw these things in you. And that's why they resort to discards out of the blue to try and distract you, to try and prevent you from sleeping. You see, there are some narcissists out there. Look, you got to think about this, right? They're actually preying on good-natured people. They're actually out there preying on good-natured people. This is what they look for. Authentic, genuine souls like yourself. This is what they're looking for the whole time. And they finally find it with you, but they realize that it's hard to tolerate. This authenticity, your aura, your energy, it's very difficult for them to maintain this connection with you. So they resort to doing discards and stuff to try and prevent you waking up, gain more control. This is what it's all about. The thing is, I like to say to you that once a narcissist discards you, they're gone, but it's not really the case. It's not really the case at all. They don't let go for a very long time. They might come to terms eventually if they try and hoover you and you reject them. They'll come to terms if they can't get you back, but they're still obsessed. They're still obsessed. They really are. And they find themselves in this tricky situation as well because they wasn't comfortable around you, yet they got a good supply. They find themselves in new situations with new supplies. They're more comfortable in them. But that's because that's their level. That dusty new supply is their level. You're not on their level. This is why they're uncomfortable around you. But then they're not getting the supply. So they're more comfortable, but they're not getting the supply. So what do they choose? They yearn to be uncomfortable again and to get the supply. But honestly, you as true chosen ones really irritate them to their core. It causes them, like, you've really got to analyze, this is a real constructed false persona that they're putting on to live everyday life. It's just the total opposite of what you do in life. You're just real with it. You're truthful. They're not. And they've constructed this whole persona and this identity just merely to have friends, to affiliate with people, to get supply. It's sad. It's really sad that they have to live life this way. So fake. Yet they don't change their ways. They don't change their ways. They stay ingrained in this pattern of behavior. They lose a chosen one. They still stay ingrained in their pattern of behavior. They got, like, maybe some of them do change. Obviously, God's the judge. God knows best. The universe knows best. Maybe some of these ones do change. And they do try to get better. There is actually an aware narcissist on the main channel. I don't think he comments on this channel. Maybe he does. But he seems to agree with the topics that are brought up in the videos. He seems to agree. He's got his own channel. But he seems to agree. And he talks of God and things like that in his comments. Maybe they do change. Okay? Maybe some of them do change if they really want to drastically change. But a lot of them just don't have it in them too. It's a hard ask to literally correct all of your ways and rewire your circuitry and change your whole thought pattern and everything like that. It's a lot of work they have to do because they're wired this way. So it means retraining yourself. So it's a hard task that they have to do because they've fallen in so much error. Time and time again, they've fallen in error. Okay? So please embrace that these narcissists do feel really uncomfortable around true chosen ones. Really uncomfortable. Your authenticity is in the spiritual realm. You've got a bright shining aura. Okay? They feel uncomfortable. They might even do things to, like, put you down. Or if you was in a group setting with them, they'll try and talk down to you. They'll try and do things to make you not realize your worth and, like, how much you're affecting them. They'll try and do things and gaslight you to make you think that you're not on their level, and they'll try and do all of them tactics. But realistically, it's just their irritability and unstable nature and them not being able to maintain a connection with a true chosen one. And many of you who are authentic and genuine souls, and many of you who are authentic empaths and awakened empaths, many of you are chosen as well. Okay, you might not identify with that, but many of you are. Okay, like, if you're truthful, if you're authentic, if you're genuine, if you're loving, if you haven't got motives, if you haven't got agendas, this is who I'm talking to, and it's like you've come up against someone who's the total opposite of that, and this is what assures you that you're different. You're cut from a different cloth. Okay, these creatures are from a lower life form than yourself. Okay, they're a lower life form. They're subservient to the devil. They've bowed to a lower life form than themselves. Right? That's what they've done. Okay, and you know you're different from that. This is because you're chosen to have this heart, like the beautiful heart, things like this. You see, the problem is I try to, like, sometimes I warn you a lot about you running into new narcissists and stuff. Like, the problem is I don't want you to change your authentic ways. I don't want you to change your genuine nature. But you just have to be careful when you're discerning new people. When you're hearing them talk, when you're hearing them say some stuff, like, try suss them out. That's all I'm saying. Don't dive into these new encounters with people and believe them wholeheartedly. Like, you gotta just see through the bullshit. All right? Because these people, these narcissists that are involved in your life, they used to talk a lot of rubbish. Okay, you don't know, like, they made up a whole heap of shit. That's what they did. So anyway, thank you for watching today. If you'd like to book a one-to-one session with myself, you can find the link in the description box below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, or if you'd like to check out the spiritual channel, the main channel, the main narcissism channel, you can find the links in the description box below. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.